Hi, everybody, it's Josh with Talk About Trek, and we're back tonight because it's a very special night. Tomorrow, 20 brand new episodes of Star Trek are going to be available to watch all at one time, which is something which has never happened for us in the history of Star Trek, right? So you can sit down and binge, oh gosh, I don't know how many minutes each episode is, but just a whole bunch of Star Trek all at once, if you so desire. Now, what I did in preparation for this was to sit down over the past couple of days and watch the entire first season, all 20 episodes. I had watched them, of course, when they first came out, but getting to watch them again was just a treat because this is one of those shows where you want to watch it all at once. Each episode, while self contained, builds upon the previous and connects to the next and just tells this one complete story from here to there. So, I mean, it's basically like watching a movie, and one of the benefits you get from seeing this on Netflix that Paramount really was bad at was getting the skip to next episode, skip credit stuff going, and that would work out just perfectly so that you could just binge right through this and really get into the characters and get into the stories. So, of course, who are the characters? And I have a couple of them here with me. We, of course, have Dal, who's, arguably the main character, I guess, the captain figure. But then, of course, you have beside him Gwen, who, again, arguably could be said to be the main character as well. Then you have the other characters of Jankum and Zero, and, of course, Murph. I don't have Rock Talk. They didn't make Rock Talk, but you know Rock Talk. The Brickar, adorable Brickar, who turns out to be the best science officer that they could ever have through a very interesting episode there. If you know, you'll know. But anyway, of course, we have the toys that were released by Playmates for the series. We got them as soon as they came out, of course. Some of the best toys that I've seen in a while. Honestly, they just did a fantastic job with these. As you can see, very well detailed, well painted. But this is not really a toy commercial. I'm just kind of showing off my toys while I talk about Prodigy. So, Prodigy season 1. The first 10 episodes, it's kind of about their escape. They're coming together as a crew, and then in the next 10 episodes, they really kind of have it together, and they're solving the problem. They're trying to figure out what they need to do, and in the end, by gosh, they save all of Starfleet. Right, the finale, Supernova, the two-parter, just finished watching about an hour ago. So good. And one of the things that they did really well that I loved was to bring in, I mean, it's kind of like a joke at this point to bring in a fleet, like at a finale episode of Star Trek. But of course, yes, they brought in a fleet, and it was so nice to see this fleet animated and just looking so good in this style of animation, which I really like. And you got to see the Defiant, and if you're quick-eyed, you could pick out so many different ships. And I'm a big fan of the ships. I mean, if you watch Star Trek, of course, the ships are kind of like a character in themselves, right? So very, very cool. Very well done ending. A little bittersweet, even. And it was such a good lead off to what's going to happen. It was very exciting to be able to watch it all and just kind of be able to get myself hyped up and ready to go right into season 2. And again, all episodes dropping at once, so we can sit down and just binge as much as we want. Maybe do like a 4 or 5 in the morning, 4 or 5 in the afternoon. Boom, we're halfway through the season. The end of the evening, we're watching 10 episodes of Star Trek in a row. We're having a blast, right? So I don't know how Monday's going to turn out. I hope I don't have a lot of work to do. Oh gosh, I'm going to have a lot of work to do. It's okay. It's the first of the month, But we're going to fit in a lot of Star Trek, and I hope you do too. Voyager fans, this is your this is your chance to see the canon follow-up. What actually happens? The Doctor is back. I hope that he's not just in there for a short period of time. I hope that he's like maybe like even a major character, or at least, he gets a good part in this, because I have missed Bob Picardo, and I'm so glad to have him back. And if this is what they show, imagine what they're going to have in store for us that they haven't actually shown. So I'm sure there will be other surprises in store and other fun things going on that we can look forward to, in all within the next 24 hours to be revealed. And I have to say, all of this was released, I think, in France like months ago, and how wonderful that it hasn't been spoiled. Whatever has happened in that, I've not seen, I've not known anything about, so I can go into these 20 episodes just with the knowledge of that little brief trailer, and looking forward to what adventures the Prodigy crew is going to get into. So stay tuned for more fun. Tune in for Star Trek Prodigy as soon as you can. Watch it, binge it, tell a friend to watch it, and then watch it again, because we want to see Prodigy Season 3, right? So we're going to let you go for now. We're going to get ready for more fun. As always, live long and prosper. We'll see you all in the next one.